So we got a lot of new changes coming to this trucking industry in 2026 that you guys need to know about, especially if you out of the Illinois area or you work for the foreigners. Bill number 1 introduced November 14, 2025. The name of the bill: no CDLs for illegals. That's the name of the bill. No CDLs with an S for illegals. Introduced by Rep. Van Drew. If passed, it will punish trucking companies for hiring illegals or people with improper CDLs. They'll face big fines, and also the state will face fines. And if the bill is passed, you can only get a CDL in your domicile state, which means you're going to have to prove that you live in a state to get a CDL. You can't be you really live in Tennessee, but you got a CDL up there out of some other state. That ain't gonna work. It used to be like that when I went to Prime Meat too, man. I believe at one point in time I had a CDL up there out of Springfield, Missouri. I had to get it switched back over to Tennessee. All that stuff because they trying to do away with all that nonsense. So I give y'all an update on this bill. It's introduced into the House. We don't know how it's going to work out, if it's going to pass or what. It's a Republican bill. More than likely, it's going to go all the way through. So just be on the lookout for the No CDLs for Illegals Act. Bill number 2. Now, this one was already passed on October 31st, 2025. They have approved a 30% toll hike in Illinois for commercial truck drivers. A 30% toll hike. But the rates are not going to increase. They have approved to take 30% out of your check for all y'all truck drivers hitting these toll roads up there in Illinois. More than likely they're gonna increase everywhere else too, but we just talking about Illinois. 30% toll increase. Commercial vehicles. Guys, you got this high cost of operation. You need to know. Oh, that's not all now. Every other year, the tolls are going to increase even more. They got that rolling the bill too. Every other year, they'll increase the tolls up there in Illinois. So just know, if you out there running in Illinois, your cost of operation, if you are already at the max, they finna raise it even more, guys. And I'm telling you right now, guys, y'all gotta get out of all this high cost of operation. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun in the beginning. You guys were supposed to go and use this high cost of operation, all these trucks, to go and get your own truck or go and put the money into something else. But I understand things didn't necessarily work out for a lot of us. And we ended up stuck up there in the Russians. I told like that it is. Hey, not everybody go up there and succeed and able to take the money and do what it is they need to do. But one thing I know for sure, you ain't gonna be able to stay up there your whole entire trucking career. That is too difficult, too much stress, too much wear and tear on the body to just stay up there running 2-3 logbooks, 700 miles a day for life, guys. You high blood pressure, diabetes. Your body gonna give out. It's gonna give out. You ain't gonna be able to pass these medical tests, guys, and it ain't even worth it. It ain't worth it. You working, 3 full-time jobs, 120 hours a week. You're not making, in majority of the cases, you're making less than somebody that's working 70 hours. Making even less than somebody on the 50-hour mark. Them fuel haulers, 50 hours, 55 hours, making way less money than them. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. And now they just upped and raised your cost of operation 30%, crossing tolls. Y'all already know, majority of them Russian companies, they already avoid the tolls around that New York, Pennsylvania, turnpike area, all that. If you go to orientation up there, they'll tell you, do not hit this turnpike. What's that turnpike above New York up there, up above, I think Albany, New York, whatever that turnpike is going to Ohio. If you get on that turnpike, you might lose your job messing with them Russians. Illinois is raising their tolls. It's gonna get ugly. Yeah, it's gonna get ugly, guys. So just be on the lookout. They're not raising these tolls this year. I believe it starts January 1st, 2026 or January 1st, 2027. I'm not too sure. I gotta confirm the date, but it is next year. It's looking bad, guys. It's looking bad, and I gotta let my people know, so y'all can figure out, okay, maybe things didn't work out this year. Let me try something else next year. Okay, if everything didn't go according to plan this year, got another month, you can pivot, go try something else, whether it be in trucking, outside of trucking, you know. But make sure you out here with a plan and a goal, because you ain't got no plan and no goal, ain't that gonna happen, guys. This trucking is too difficult, too stressful. You gotta have a plan, you gotta have a goal, you gotta know what you doing with this trucking money, because if you ain't got no plan, no goal, man, there's too many things pulling from the truck driver. Every day you go to the truck stop, you got the truck stop trying to take money. You just stomach growling. You in pilot, especially for my guys. Now my women, they can cook in the truck. They ain't got no problem cooking in the truck. But the guys, man, it's hard for us cooking in the truck. It's hard for us cooking in the truck. We walk in pilot, first thing we see is them chicken wings. You see them chicken wings with the mashed potatoes and the gravy. Like, damn, I got to have that. 20 bucks, 25 bucks. Oh, Popeyes? Well, in T8, they gonna clean you out. $30. $30. $30. Chester's chicken? Man, all I want about, I just want four chicken tenders. I just want 4. That's all you want, 4? And one side? $20. You walk back out there, oh, you want a shower? You didn't get 75 gallons of fuel because the fuel freaking $5 a gallon? $20 for the shower. Oh, you need a scale ticket? $20. Oh, when you go back out there to the parking lot, somebody gonna be knocking on your door. Guess how much they gonna need? No, it's not $40. They gonna want about $200 nowadays, fool. Hell is you talking about? There's too many things taken from the truck driver. Now after you get through paying all them expenses, like, damn, man, I lost all this money that quick. You gonna get on the phone, family, friends, guess what they gonna need? Some more money. More money, cash apps, Western Union. Bill, it may be a bill due. You're like, damn, man, today's 15th already. More money coming out. Next thing you know, what whole entire month went by, you ain't even had time for you. You're like, man, this is just a regular job right here, man, I'm losing. You don't want this trucking to turn into a regular job, man. At the point you think this is a regular job, you better absolutely love it. You better absolutely love being out there on the road, and hopefully you solo. Hopefully you ain't got no kids, no family, no girlfriend, and this thing to turn into a regular job. If you got all that, and it to turn into a regular job, you paycheck to paycheck, you need to immediately try to get back to the house. The house is more important. The house, the family, the kids, all that's more important, man. Just come back. Even if you ain't even, maybe catch up the bills 3 months, try to find you a regular job, or hire a wife, try to find you something else. But we got the guys. They out there money. They out there money, man. They out to the truck drivers. Is the rates gonna go up? Guys, don't plan in trucking thinking, okay, if I just wait it out, the rates are gonna go up. Guys, don't even have that type of plan. If it go up, it go up. If it don't, it don't. But just don't be planning for it, because that's no guarantee. If you can't make it, whatever the rates are right this second, if you can't make it with those rates, hoping that it's gonna get back better later, in the future, man. It's not guaranteed, man, because too much. You understand, for the rates to get better, the whole economy got to get better. All my neighbors, they got to start having money. They got to start having money. All these people that just got fired for the last 3 months, these people they got to find a job. All of them got to get back working again. We got to put money back into the economy, and with AI and robots, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Always be trying to cut your expenses, because this trucking ain't what it used to be. We used to could come into trucking and we could afford every and anything, send anybody some money. and we'll be all right. But nowadays, man, you send somebody some money, man, it may take you a month or two to get that crap back. Shoot. But that's all I wanted, y'all, man. I just thought I'd come on here and tell y'all about this toll hike and this no CDL for the illegals. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, share. Hopefully it gets better. Have a goal for next year. If you ain't got no goal, get on ChatGPT, get on Grok, start working, you know, start communicating with the AI to figure something out. Start asking it questions. Okay, man, I always thought about, you know, opening up me a salon or a barbershop. Well, use ChatGPT. What do I need to open up a barbershop? You know, hey, it'll walk you through it. Whatever the case may be. What do I need to buy into a franchise? What do I need to get a truck? What truck would be the best for what I got going on? You know, hauling logs, a hauling tanker, a hauling fuel. Fuel driver dump half a trailer somewhere out there on the road. They only gave him 2 years. I personally think they should have gave him no time at all. Yeah, I think he should get no time at all, because when I worked at the fuel, man, when I worked fuel hauling, shit. What? Let me explain. Not me, because I'm black, but if I was white, if I would have put diesel in the gasoline at any store, I still have a job. If I would have put gas in the diesel, still have a job. If I would have spilt diesel I'm talking about all over the ground like my trainer did, still would have a job. If I got banned from the fuel aisle, not the fuel aisle, in the fuel rack like my trainer did, still have a job. You cost the company millions upon millions of dollars, because according to them, contamination, when you put diesel in the gas and all that, that's contamination. Supposedly it's costing millions of dollars. They gotta come pull all that out the ground and sell the load and all this nonsense. But you still gonna have your job. You go across the street, get some Burger King, shit, it's over with. I'm just joking, man. So quite frankly, him spilling fuel, I don't understand what the problem is. Okay, he black, okay, I understand. Maybe if he was white, he'd still have a job. But I still don't think brothers should get 2 years. I think the company should get a fine, slap on the wrist, you know, a little slap on the wrist. I mean, like I said, when you put the diesel in the gas, they don't mind paying that fine. That to come sell out, they don't mind taking that loss. So what? The man said he was trying. Hey man, look, he trying to get home early. He didn't want to go back. He just dumped it off in the middle of the road. So, what's the problem, Mr. Charlie? Just pay the fine, Mr. Charlie. Pay the fine, get it cleaned up. Shoot, wait a minute, hold on, Mr. Charlie. Did he do the proper procedures as he dumped it? As long as he dumped it on the ground and he went and got the little, you know, the raz, Mr. Charlie. As long as he put that out, I think he, hey, as long as he followed protocol, it's all good. Slap on the wrist, y'all pay the fines, and he should still have his job.